Hey Guru Nation, so really quick video. It's very important. I'm here monitoring for a study. It's very important whether you are a coordinator or a CRO that you check for documentation. So sometimes deviations, protocol deviations are unavoidable. For example, a patient you know is going to be out of window because they're going to be traveling and out of town. But there are certain things you can do to ensure that the patient has enough investigational product, and you got to be proactive and get sponsor approval beforehand. Now, the thing is, after the fact, all right, and remember, studies usually get audited by the FDA or by a sponsor years after the study's over, so that coordinator may not be there. That CRA may no longer be there either. So whomever is going to be answering the auditor at the site needs to have some kind of documentation of what actually happened. Otherwise, it looks like it was a deviation that surprised the site, even though it wasn't. So the perfect example is the investigational product. So always document everything, the conversations before the event itself, and then after the event, what occurred and what were the deviations. Now, these would be minor deviations, not major deviations. They don't need to be reported to the IRB or anything like that, but there's still deviations nonetheless. So I thought it was very important to make a short video just to remind you to document, especially around important things like deviations. Document around also important things like serious adverse events, and document amongst important things like investigational product related compliance issues. You cannot document enough. I see under documentation. I don't see over documentation because I don't believe that's a real thing. So usually the problem is I don't see enough documentation when it comes to these important matters. So please do a favor to your future colleague who's going to take over your study as a CRC, or if you're a CRA, document it in your report properly so that you can save the sponsor, or in your case, if you're a CRC, your coordinator, a lot of headaches should that ever be audited, because you need a paper trail, you need a documentation trail of what actually happened. Thank you, Guru Nation. Talk to you later.